Hey everybody. So we are going to build a rig. I'm going to switch the camera around here and I'm going to show you what the plan is. Okay, so this is my my 5-card rig that I build here. I've got a lot of them actually. A lot of these are 4 gig cards mining Ravencoin. So what I'm gonna do is I want to free up some of these rigs here. So I'm gonna actually, I used to be kind of against these rigs that had, 10 and 12 and 13 cards, but I'm going to try one. So what I did is I got myself from Bees Crypto Mining here in Canada. They sent me this motherboard. So we're going to build a rig. I'm actually going to just put 10 cards in it right now, so I can free up some of these other cards for some other things here. So the rig, the plan is it's going to look like this rig here, but instead I'm going to put another tier of cards on top of that. So we'll see how that goes. So we'll do a time lapse and I will we'll kind of show you how I build it. I'm not going to try not to talk too much. If somebody wants a more detailed video of how I build it, then we can do that. So I had to make a decision. Do I buy a rig, like a platform, or do I build one? So I think I could buy like a 12, 13 card rig for around $180, $200 Canadian. I didn't actually buy it because I decided, I can save money if I build one, which I usually do. I usually just build the platform. I don't think I'm going to save any money, but I think it's going to cost about the same and a few hours labor. So whatever. That's what I did anyway. Okay, let me show you all the pieces that I got here. Okay, so here's the pieces. This is about $145 worth of aluminum. Oh wait, there's also, I'm gonna line the bottom with some wood here. So this is just 1x2 here. This is a bunch of different screws. Like I say, I'm not gonna go into super detail unless, this video gets some views and people I'll build another one and show them how to do it. Anyway, it's about $145 worth of aluminum. My suggestion, if you want to start building your own rigs like I do here, your own platforms, get a relationship with a local aluminum supplier. Don't buy the aluminum at Home Depot or any of these other places. It's expensive. You can save a lot of money by going direct to the supplier. And then this is about $30 or $40 worth of screws from Home Depot. So what we're going to do is turn this into one of these platforms, but with 2 layers. Hopefully I did all the measurements correctly. Because I got actually these all pre-cut. It's better if you have a cut-off saw yourself. They're actually not that expensive, and aluminum's pretty easy to cut with a metal saw. So I just haven't bothered with that. I'll do that eventually one day here. So anyway, let's build this thing. Okay, so this is the platform. All we did was just put a wood trimmer on the bottom. We're gonna need that to secure a few pieces upcoming. It's pretty simple. You'll notice that I used contact cement and glued the wood to the metal, and I screwed it down. I just thought, I don't always do that, so I don't know if that's super necessary, but you know, with wood, it is better to glue and screw. I'm actually a carpenter. Okay, let's keep going. We're gonna get the back built now. So it'll look more like a rig in a few minutes here. Okay. Okay, I thought I'd stop here for a second. I got my 4 corners in. So yeah, like I say, I'm just going to time lapse this. If anybody does want a more descriptive video on how to build this thing, I can go into great detail if you'd like. But now we're going to mount the, this is the, I guess the riser mount. I'm going to put those there. And then we're going to put the GPU mount here across here. And then, yeah, well, I've done all of this before, but we're going to get to a point here where I actually haven't done it before. So should be interesting. Okay, anyway, enough. Let's go. We're getting there. So that's pretty much one level. Obviously the GPUs go there. Now we got to build the second level, and that's going to be a little bit more involved. I think I'll do a separate video to show you how I mount the motherboard. But okay, let's do the second level. It's coming together. That went pretty good. This helps, these pieces going on the edge help keep it all nice and solid as well. So even though I don't need a piece here, I'm going to put one across here, going this way. It'll be a little bit in the way when I go to mount the motherboard, but I just want it to help it keep it all nice and solid. So I only have this piece to put on, and then I have the 2 riser holders going across here. And then it will be ready to mount the motherboard. Let's get it done. All right, everybody, there it is. That is a 12 GPU rig frame. you'll notice that I only used 2 tools, really. Well, I had a couple hand tools like a square and, you know, tape measure and everything, but really the only tools were a cordless drill and a skill saw. Just to cut the wood underneath here, and then everything else was put together with a drill. Now, one of the reasons I like to use, here actually I'll flip the screen around. One of the reasons I like to use, you know, to build it myself is because the materials are all like really strong, you know, and I know this is gonna last quite a long time. Sometimes those rigs you buy online can be a little bit flimsy, but you know, they're prettier, right? And you know, I do have a way to mount fans on this, but I'll show that at another time. You know, so I'm not saying this is better. Maybe a person should just buy them online. Maybe I should too. But hey, this is mining, so it's all about figuring stuff out and kind of doing it yourself. So that's it. I'll do another video where I show the motherboard being mounted, and then we'll put all the GPUs on it and see if all the measurements are right. It could be wrong. We'll see. Thanks for watching.